want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Missed with a slider. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Ozuna. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Outside, 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
The 2-1 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gordon is there. He's got it one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Riding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Ian Desmond, runner in scoring position with two gone. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Martinez stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Little guessing game going.
And this will kick off the third base bag. And this sails right over Davis's head. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Settling in now, Steven Zeminski comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. A ball and a strike now. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Here's another 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Tigers get just the 1. We played 4. Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Ellsbury going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Brantley ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's Mookie Betts. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Matt Adams now. Tapped down the line. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. First delivery to him on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Buck Farmer, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Marcell Ozuna will be his first assignment out of the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. Hit on the ground is short. Desmond has it, and there's out number 2.
The left fielder number 7, Alex.
Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Farmer has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and this will be a base hit for Kinsler. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Gio, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. 1-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Jacoby Ellsbury comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Kinsler over at second. Jeffries is over at first with 1 away. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Next for the Tigers, J.D. Martinez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 1 run, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a line,
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Tigers strand a pair. They trail 6-1. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Napoleon Machado. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone, and if you do anything with it, most of the time this will be the result, a double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box now, Michael Brantley. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They lead it 6-1. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila.
Leading up for the Tigers, catcher.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gordon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The third baseman, number 9,
Nick Castellanos now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, he's had a good game at the plate so far, 2 for 2, but I don't think you want to work around him if you're on the mound. Pitch him smart, but you certainly don't want to give him too much credit.
Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter, Matt Adams.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Adams at second. Davis at first. 1 gone. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. The 0-2 once more. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in, and there are 2 away now. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Zeminski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Steven Zeminski, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Mike Morin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Mike Morin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. Last time through was a base hit. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Here now the 2-2. And he sends it the other way toward right center. After it is Brantley. 2 down. Now batting, Jason Jeffries. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail 6-1. Now at the plate, Jason Castro will start us off in the 8th.
Jason Castro.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first. Don't want to forget about him. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Zeminski has a play. 2 gone. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Digging in, Michael Brantley. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. He's set. Here it comes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
This is pulled into right. Zeminski will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for the Red Sox. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the back to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Hit hard up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. A fitting shot there for the Motor City as we're set for action in the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury is under it. 1 out. So striding forward now, Matt Adams. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted down the line in left. Jeffries is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
A diving effort as it's off his glove. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Skied into straightaway right. Zeminski is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors in a... Next up for Detroit, Ian Desmond. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Justin Fontaine takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. So stepping in, Steven Zeminski. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. Drilled to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, but from a hitter's perspective, pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he pulled his neck and he stayed in there.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Desmond on third. Zeminski is at second with nobody out. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
The 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter? knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't fall for the same location.
In to score easily is the runner from third, and don't look now. They've cut the lead down to 2.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
Junichi Tazawa comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Hit hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this on to first. And they're down to their final out, 2 away. Striding in, Alex Avila. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And a fly ball. And this should do it. And there will be joy in Beantown tonight. The Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
Well, congratulations to them as they're now the American League champs. They're going to celebrate tonight, and then they're going to have to refocus for a run at the ultimate prize, the World Series trophy. Can't wait.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
The final